Arsenal fans, finally.
Arsenal fans have finally received the news they've been desperate to hear. Gabriel Jesus is back. After weeks on the sidelines nursing a hamstring injury, the Brazilian forward returned to full training at London Colney, and his comeback has instantly lifted the mood across the club. The energy, the intensity, and the belief that followed his return were unmistakable. Arsenal's training ground, already buzzing with focus, has turned electric. The feeling around the squad something big is coming. For weeks, supporters had been refreshing their feeds daily, waiting for any sign that their number 9 was back. Then came the moment. Pictures of Jesus sprinting, dribbling, and smiling alongside Martin Odegaard and Victor Gyökeres spread across social media like wildfire. Within minutes, Jesus' back was trending globally. Arsenal fans went into complete meltdown, calling this the moment the title race turns red again. And it's easy to understand why. Gabriel Jesus isn't just another striker, he's the heartbeat of Mikel Arteta's system. His intensity in pressing, his intelligence in movement, and his ability to create chances from nothing make him one of the most important players in the team. With Arsenal now fighting on multiple fronts, the Premier League, the Champions League, and domestic cups, the timing of his return couldn't be more perfect. At London Colney, the first full training session featuring Jesus, Odegaard, and Gyökeres was described by onlookers as explosive. The chemistry between the three was instant. Odegaard, with his trademark vision and precision passing, orchestrated play from midfield, constantly linking up with Jesus, who darted between defenders with that trademark burst of acceleration. Meanwhile, Gyökeres' Arsenal's powerful new attacking addition offered raw physicality and clinical finishing, complementing Jesus perfectly. One moment stood out: Odegaard received the ball, danced past a marker, and slipped a clever through ball to Jesus, who played a lightning-fast 1-2 with Gyökeres before curling the ball beautifully into the corner. The watching staff couldn't help but applaud. Even Arteta, normally reserved during drills, broke into a wide smile. "That's exactly what we've been missing," he reportedly said to one of his assistants. Arteta knows the impact Jesus can have. He's a leader, not just by words but by example, the Arsenal boss said afterward. When he's on the pitch, everything changes: the pressing, the tempo, the mentality. He sets the standard for everyone else. That leadership has been sorely missed in recent weeks. Arsenal coped admirably without him, relying on the likes of Kai Havertz, Leandro Trossard, and Edin Dzeko, but none could replicate the same dynamism Jesus brings. He's not just a finisher, he's a creator, a spark plug, the link that connects midfield to attack. When he plays, Odegaard finds more space, Saka and Martinelli become more dangerous, and the entire team presses with purpose. Odegaard, who thrives with intelligent runners ahead of him, was delighted to see his teammate back. After training, he was full of praise: "He's unbelievable. You can see the difference when he's around, the energy, the confidence, the movement. We've missed that. He makes us better." And then there's Gyökeres, Arsenal's latest attacking weapon. The Swedish forward has already impressed with his strength, pace, and finishing ability, but what's really exciting is how quickly he's clicked with Jesus. The two stayed after the main session to work on combination plays and finishing drills. Jesus was seen encouraging Gyökeres, gesturing animatedly as they discussed runs, timing, and positioning. The respect between them was clear. That developing partnership could be key for Arsenal's title ambitions. Arteta has spoken often about flexibility in attack, and now, with Jesus, Gyökeres, and Odegaard linking up, he finally has the tools to vary his approach from intricate passing moves to direct, high-intensity assaults on goal. But beyond tactics, there's something deeper about Jesus' return. It's psychological. This is a player who embodies the fighting spirit Arteta demands, a player who leads by pressing from the front, shouting encouragement, and demanding excellence. Even during his recovery, Jesus remained present at the training ground, motivating teammates, and working tirelessly with medical staff to ensure a full recovery. Arsenal's medical team deserves credit for their careful management. Rather than rushing Jesus back prematurely, they prioritized a gradual, methodical return. His rehab program included specialized strength training, controlled sprint work, and progressive on-ball exercises to rebuild rhythm and confidence. And it's paid off. Those who watched him at training said he looked fitter and sharper than ever, as though the injury never happened. Fans, too, can sense that something special is brewing. The images of Jesus laughing with Odegaard and Gyökeres have reignited optimism among the Arsenal faithful. Social media platforms were flooded with posts and reactions. One fan tweeted, "Jesus, Odegaard, and Gyökeres together, we're cooking something scary." Another added, "The league isn't ready. The king is back." Inside the dressing room, the mood is equally high. Players have spoken about the lift Jesus' return brings. When he's around, the energy changes, one teammate said privately. He pushes everyone harder. You can't slack off because he doesn't stop. That influence extends to the youngest players too. Jesus, now one of the senior figures in the squad, often takes time to advise and motivate the academy graduates training with the first team. The excitement also extends to Mikel Arteta's tactical plans. The Arsenal boss has been experimenting with a more fluid front three, often rotating Saka, Martinelli, and a central striker. Now, with Jesus fit, he has more options than ever. Jesus can play centrally, drift wide, or even drop deeper to link play, giving Arsenal flexibility that few teams can match. His ability to combine with Odegaard and break defensive lines could prove crucial in big games ahead. Arsenal's next few fixtures will be decisive, and having Jesus available could be the difference between maintaining their title push or falling behind. The Gunners face tough Premier League matches as well as key Champions League nights, the kind of occasions where Jesus' experience and mentality make all the difference. Having won titles with Manchester City, he knows how to handle pressure. Now, he's bringing that same winning mindset to a young Arsenal side hungry for glory. For Jesus himself, this return feels like redemption. He's endured a difficult year with multiple setbacks but never lost focus. It's been tough, he admitted after training, smiling. But I feel strong now. I've worked hard every day, and I'm ready to help the team again. Those simple words, delivered with quiet determination, speak volumes about his character. As for the fans, they've waited long enough to see Arsenal's attack firing on all cylinders. With Jesus, Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli, and Gyökeres all available, Arsenal's forward line now looks like one of the most complete in Europe. Creativity, pace, power, and finishing, the ingredients are all there. It's no exaggeration to say that Jesus' return could define Arsenal's season. The Gunners have been impressive without him, but with him, they look unstoppable. The blend of technical quality, leadership, and hunger he brings is rare. And in a league where every point matters, having someone like Jesus back at full strength is a game changer. At London Colney, the training sessions are now faster, sharper, and more competitive. Every player knows the standards have been raised again. Arteta, watching closely, seems more confident than ever. He knows that if his team can stay fit and focused, Arsenal have every chance of lifting silverware this season. The fans can feel it too, that mix of hope and belief that something special is building. They've seen their team grow from a project into a powerhouse. They've witnessed Arteta's ideas take root. And now, with Gabriel Jesus back where he belongs, Arsenal's journey toward glory looks ready to reach its defining chapter. From the moment he stepped back onto the training pitch, Jesus reminded everyone why he is so important to this team. The smile, the passion, the relentless drive, it's contagious. As Odegaard said with a grin after training, when he is back, Arsenal feels alive again. Alive might be an understatement. Arsenal, with Gabriel Jesus firing once more, feel unstoppable. Rivals beware, the Gunners are reloaded, rejuvenated, and ready to take over once again. The comeback isn't just complete, it's only just beginning. Please like this video and subscribe.